She is universally worshipped as the undisputed queen of British blues and the UK's gritty answer to Janis Joplin, but Maggie Bell's absolute biggest band was completely destroyed by one of the most terrifying, horrific onstage tragedies in rock history. In 1972, her band Stone the Crows was on the verge of massive global superstardom. During a soundcheck for a sold-out show in Wales, her lead guitarist and romantic partner, Les Harvey, grabbed an ungrounded microphone with wet hands. He was violently electrocuted by a massive power surge right in front of her eyes and died instantly. The devastating trauma completely shattered the band, right as they were meant to conquer the world. Bell's incredibly raw, powerful voice caught the immediate attention of Peter Grant, the notoriously terrifying manager of Led Zeppelin. Grant was so absolutely blown away by her talent that he aggressively signed Stone the Crows, and Led Zeppelin actually fully funded the band's equipment to get them off the ground. When Bell later went solo, Jimmy Page personally stepped into the studio to play massive, heavy guitar solos on her debut album, Queen of the Night. If you listen to Rod Stewart's massive 1971 classic rock anthem, Every Picture Tells a Story, you can clearly hear a woman screaming and wailing a fierce vocal counter-melody right alongside him. That voice is completely, unmistakably Maggie Bell. However, because of complicated record label politics and management disputes, she was left entirely uncredited on the original album sleeve, becoming an absolute ghost on one of the greatest rock albums of the decade. Long before she hit the festival stages of the 1970s, Bell cut her teeth in the absolute harshest environments possible. In the late 1960s, she survived by touring massive, highly isolated U.S. Air Force and military bases stationed across Germany. She had to sing with terrifying aggression just to be heard over the noise of hundreds of rowdy, drunken soldiers, constantly dodging flying beer bottles and massive physical brawls that would routinely break out on the dance floor directly in front of her. While mainstream American rock audiences largely lost track of her by the 1980s, Bell achieved massive, completely unexpected cultural immortality in the UK. She was hired to sing No Mean City, the incredibly dark, heavy theme song for the legendary Scottish detective television series Taggart. The gritty track became so iconic that for decades, millions of people instantly recognized her soaring, aggressive voice every single week, firmly cementing her legacy in European pop culture. After the tragic death of Les Harvey and the total collapse of Stone the Crows, her record label desperately tried to mold her into a mainstream, radio-friendly pop star. They aggressively pushed her to record soft pop ballads and even forced her to compete in music festivals singing highly commercial, watered-down tracks that completely betrayed her heavy blues rock roots. She absolutely despised the polished pop machinery and fiercely rebelled,